Fit with Fox is sponsored by Gold's Gym.
Well, you don't have to limit your outdoor workouts to just cardio. This morning, our fitness expert, Brandon Gonzales, is joining us from Gold's Gym with some outdoor toning tips. Thanks for coming back. Always good to see you.
Yes.
So we're taking it outside. These are things that you can do, whether it's on your front porch or maybe just down the street.
Yep, you could do this outdoors, and also you could do this inside. This bench right here is going to mimic a park bench, a curb, or even a chair inside.
Okay.
So you can't really have no excuse if you can't make it to the gym. You always have something available
No
to you.
excuses. You hear that? Well, we're going to start on upper body workouts. So
Yes.
what are some things we can do?
So the first one we're going to do, we're actually just going to do a traditional tricep dip.
Okay.
So what we're going to do here is actually extend our hands here. If you bring your feet out, it makes it a little bit more difficult. And you want to lower yourself down, up. Now, if it gets too hard, bring your feet in.
And Brandon, this seems pretty low right here. If you're using a park bench, would that actually be a little easier than using something so low to the ground?
Yes, it would be a little bit easier. It allows yourself to your body to get a little bit lower as well, so you get full extension and full flexion.
And it burns.
Yes.
If you haven't done those before, that burns. How long do you want us to do that, or how many reps?
I would recommend for 12 to 15 reps, and then you want to take a little break in between, or you can superset it with a different exercise.
And as a woman, I know a lot of us don't want to bulk. Is that going to make our arms, toned or ripped? Because, there's a difference.
Yeah, there's a difference. For females, actually, you're going to be a little more on the toner side as opposed to males.
Okay.
So you're not going to look like the Incredible Hulk.
But you're going to look fit
Yes.
and ready for beach season.
Yes.
All right, let's look at another exercise.
Now, another one, you can put your hands on the bench or on the curb. It's going to be an elevated push-up.
Okay.
So get here. You're just going to lower yourself down.
So same thing, but kind of reversed.
Yes, and this one's actually working your chest muscles as well.
And form has got to be important when you're doing that.
Yes.
So is this something you want to do in a cycle? Do the first one and then move over to the push-up style?
So you could do either or. You could do a couple sets of the tricep dips and then a couple sets of the push-ups.
Okay.
Or you can do kind of like a superset. You'll do the push-ups and then tricep dips.
All right. From what I hear, you got another one for us,
Oh,
too.
yes. There's one. There's one that's a little bit more difficult. It's going to work your shoulders. It's a pike push-up.
Okay.
So you want your feet going to be elevated here. So I'm just going to demonstrate here.
Uh-huh. This is going to take some balance.
Yep, and then you're just kind of going to lower yourself down.
Oh, wow. So your head's almost touching the ground.
Yep, so you're actually working your shoulders.
And you got to make sure if you are using something like this, that this is sturdy, too,
Yes.
before you go and step on and find yourself on the ground.
Yeah, so if you are inside, put the chair against the wall, so that way the chair won't slide out as you're trying to do a push-up.
It's just nice to do something a little bit different. So we're going to actually keep Brandon around. He's going to be showing us some few more exercises next hour, outdoor workouts, maybe doing the lower body. So we'll see you in just a little bit.
Sounds good.
Get Fit with Fox is sponsored by Gold's Gym.
We are back now with fitness expert Brandon Gonzales, and he's got some more tips for some outdoor workouts. We're looking to move outside. It's spring. We did some upper body a little earlier. Now we're going to do some lower body exercises, and you were saying we could use a park bench even if you need.
You can use a park bench. You can use as low as a curb if you wanted to.
Whew, that's taking it real low.
Yes, so like I said, there's no excuse to get a good workout in while you're outdoors.
You keep saying that. Trainers seem to say that all the time. No excuses.
There really isn't. There's plenty of stuff outdoors. I mean, you could do stuff at home,
You're right.
outdoors and at the gym. So, but if the gyms are crowded or if it's a nice day out, you can go outside.
And this is nice to do something a little different. You're going to show us some exercises. We're going to let you take it away. It's nice to kind of spice things up and switch up the routine.
Oh, definitely. And also the different atmosphere as well.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Change of scenery. So what we're first going to do, I'm going to pretend this is either a park bench or a curb.
Okay.
We're going to do a split squat. So we'll put our back foot on to the curb.
Woohoo.
And what you're going to do, you're going to lower your body down.
Okay.
And up. So you want to make sure your shin is straight up and down your front leg.
Right.
Because you don't want your knee going over your toes.
Is your knee actually touching the ground?
You want to go low. You necessarily don't have to have your knee touch the ground.
And as we mentioned earlier, when you use something like this, you got to make sure it's sturdy. You don't want to be falling on your face doing something like this.
Exactly. You don't want to do it on like a rolling chair or anything like that.
So before you get going, just make sure that this is sedentary and it's going to be staying there.
Yes.
And so how many of those do we want to do?
12 to 15.
Okay.
Each leg. And
normal rep.
If you get stronger or depending on your athletic ability, you can actually add a jump into it. So what you would
What's
do.
that look like?
So you would come down and then.
Oh, wow. That's
Jump to
tough.
it. Yeah.
You're going to feel that. And you said you actually did a leg workout earlier this morning. So if we did legs recently, do you want to kind of space this out?
Yes, you want to give yourself a couple days for your body to recover, and then you should be able to do it.
Because this will really put you back a little.
Yeah, my legs hurt a little.
In a good way, in a good way. All right, let's see another one.
Now, if you have a park bench, I'd recommend using a higher one because the curb won't be as effective.
Okay, do I need to give you some room?
So what you'll just do a regular step up, but as you step up, you're going to lift this leg out here. So you come up here, so we're working different muscle groups. So the left leg is you're working your glutes over here,
and
your right leg
it just feels a little better than just standing here trying to do that same exercise.
Yes, definitely.
Make it a little more exciting on you. All right, let's do another.
Now another one you could just do just to help build your cardio. Recommend using a curb. If you have a lot more flexibility, you can use a park bench. So you just a regular toe touch.
Even a stair inside your house.
Exactly.
Is this something you want to be timed?
This one you want to do timed, 30 seconds to a minute, depending on your physical stature.
And you want to do these in a cycle, or do you want to really do one, take a break, and do another set?
I'd recommend doing this one in a cycle.
Okay.
So that way you kind of get your heart rate elevated, you kind of burn more calories, so that will help you get into your fitness goals.
And on a day like today, it'll be nice to take it outside for a little bit, some warmer temperatures. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.